Here on the Power T Courtside Postgame Show, Troy gets the win in double OT, 108-107. I'm now joined by head coach Scott Cross. Our talk with Coach Cross brought to you by Troy Bank and Trust, the only bank you'll ever need. And Coach, boy, that was a battle. Through two overtimes there. Just talk about the resiliency of this team.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Give all thanks to the good Lord for the victory. We couldn't have done it without him. And pregame today, Coach Campbell talked about lines that have the most scores are the toughest lines, and we went through some adversity at LMU and Northridge, and we got some scores, and it's all how you respond to that adversity. And, there's no way we could have responded any better. Our guys played as tough as I've seen at Mississippi State scrimmage. We played this tough, but I hadn't seen it since then, and this is what we need. This was championship level effort tonight. Tom, all the guys, I could go from top to bottom, but, what a performance Thomas Dow put on to grab 18 rebounds and 25 points against arguably one of the best defenses in the country. Year in and year out, they're one of the best defenses in the country. And, he battled toe-to-toe with them. They're huge. These guys are, they got 7-footers. They're big at every position. They're tough. They defend. And, our guys were just really, really connected. And there's so many times that we could have broke. We had the game won and, 10-point lead with a couple minutes left. And they came back. They hit the half-court shot and put in overtime. We had guys foul out. We had subs. Javen Colbert hadn't played a lot of minutes, but, man, he hit some big free throws for us, played great defense, got a couple steals for us. Just huge. Victor was phenomenal. It was one of the toughest games I'd seen Kobe play. He really raised his toughness level up today. JB gave us great minutes. Corbin with his dunk that he had. Even Austin, he hit a big shot for us and a couple of big free throws. So for top to bottom, Cooper Campbell, he's battling a thigh injury and played I don't know how many minutes, 50 minutes probably. Carrington Keel was awesome. E-Man came in. It was from top to bottom. This was a true team win, and couldn't be more proud of our guys.
You talked about that half-court shot that was made, and it seemed like from here that it was a demoralizing moment.
Man, it was.
And so I have to imagine there was a strong conversation there in the huddle when you're going into overtime. What'd you tell the guys then?
Yeah, my staff did a good job trying to keep them energized, more so than me. I'm not going to lie. That took the wind out of me a little bit. You have that lead, you start questioning yourself, what could you have done? And I know the guys were doing the same thing. Then you look around, and Victor's fouled out, and Kobe's fouled out. Some of the guys you're counting on, and but man, that just shows what depth does. And like I say, we got confidence in all our guys, and you never know when your opportunity is going to come. And like Javen, what a great job he did today. Stepping out. We knew he's a baller. He led the state of Texas in scoring. He got a great opportunity. To come in here in this environment and play the way he did as a freshman is pretty spectacular.
And talk about Javen a little bit more. Obviously, comes over there, makes the free throw to take the lead. What has impressed you so much about this freshman, not just tonight, but throughout the season?
Yeah, he doesn't get rattled. He's confident. He has a great feel. He's a coach's son. He's a baller, man, and he's got good defensive instincts, and then he's really, really smart too. He processes things really, really quickly, which helps, especially against a good defensive team. You got to make quick decisions, or they're going to get you, and he does a great job with that. And super proud of the contribution that he made for us.
Saw Austin Cross as well. He made a big three to kind of pick up the momentum there in overtime as well. It seemed like just a crucial moment for him, not only to get Troy back in the game, but also it ended an eight-shot drought for him as well. How important has he been in this roster, and then being able to finally get things going again there at the end of the game?
Well, he's never been a defensive guy, and he's evolved to that. He's played really good defense for us, but he's always been a scorer, a three-point shooter. But Coop and Kobe are so good in those roles right there. So we need him to play great defense when he is open. We need him to hit shots, but this should be a huge confidence builder to hit that shot against that level of defense. I think it'll get him going. Sometimes you just need one in a big game like that, and now you do it against a top 10 level defense. You can do it against anybody. So I think he's only going to continue to get better as well.
You're drenched right now, by the way. Our radio listeners can't see you. First off, you feeling cold at all? And also, just what has it been like in that locker room after this game?
It was amazing. It was like, the Arkansas State win that was on national TV. And then, when we clinched the championship, and then obviously when we went to the NCAA tournament, those were similar level, locker celebrations. But honestly, like, this is the best team that we've ever beat, since I've been here at Troy. And, so I don't take that for granted. I mean, they're a top 25 level team, in my opinion. I know that it wasn't their best game, obviously, but it wasn't our best game in our last two, and that's the way the game goes. I'm sure they'll learn from it, and, they'll be a team that'll be in the top 25 by the end of the season.
Coach, congrats on a big win. Hoping for it again on Thursday.
Thank you very much.
That's our talk with